dire, Peppe.
Okay, Sheriff.
Ok,
Here they
Sheriff.
are. Tell the Marshal this ain't how we do things here. But I'll oblige him this once. All right. Let's see what we got.
Devo scegliere un
It's
personaggio.
got to be one of you.
La vecchia
Che
o
già
di...
scegli-
Who's it gonna be?
La vecchia o tipo?
Puoi scegliere uomo o donna.
Sì,
One of you.
scelgo l'uomo.
Okay, you. Head through there.
Vedi tu, ora ti guardo.
I'm gonna need your details. You aren't going anywhere, and neither am I.
Vabbè, quello è già il tuo nome.
Sì.
Take the time and get this right.
Che faccia c'ha?
From what I hear, you ain't leaving us anytime soon.
Sì, sono un po' bruttine le facce. Poi puoi cambiare il mento, il naso, le orecchie. Che brutto che è questo.
We're gonna need a fair record of you.
Se gli togli la barba
Tell
vedi
me
meglio.
everything
Poi
except
magari
that
ti
you're
vedrai
innocent.
meglio.
I'd find that hard to believe. Quite a record we'll have on you.
Ciccio.
You're lucky you were caught, you know.
Cosa
The way
parla
the town
sempre?
feels about what happened, you were likely to be shot. It's a process, all right, but a necessary one.
No, a me scrive ancora presto
How you
disponibile.
doing with that?
Culo.
Porco Diaz.
Okay, then. Yep.
Sì, sì, lo faccio biondo.
Ci sono 4 lupi che combattono con un orso. Ora ammazzo tutti.
Beppe, guarda quando ride il mio omino.
Ah, aspetta, 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 aspetta. Ah, che brutto. L'hai fatto biondo?
Sì.
Ehi, biondo! Lo sai di chi sei figlio tu?
Okay, let's get a photograph. Place your palms by your chest now for me. Make sure this time.
Posso farlo più basso?
No, l'altezza non la puoi cambiare.
Ma che cazzo?
We pulled the wrong one up.
No, 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 no. Tornate indietro, no, 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 no.
All right, then. Deputy, would you please?
Però quasi qua ho troppi capelli. Pelato. C'è un pelato.
Calvo. Nah.
L'ho trovato, Beppe. Guardalo, guardalo, guardalo. Guardalo, Roma Diaz, Roma Diaz. Brutto proprio, ma brutto.
Sì, così. Biondo però.
Fine.
Ti assomigli.
Go and get your picture took. Hold up your fingers. Hold it.
Sono in carcere.
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners! Officer Benton! Kitchens and staff! Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break themselves. What are you standing there for? Get moving! What are you looking at? Go on, get moving!
You
Ci sono io
You
che
with
ti ho
the hammer?
ammazzate, Beppe.
and you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out near Tumbleweed. Come on, get in. Open the gate.
Con Diaz che brutto.
Come on, Milliken. Yeah. I tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake. You lot stay calm in there.
Flone leggendario.
Well, you are now. Shut up. You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world. Education.
Good day, gentlemen. Oh. Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act
Voglio
like
liberare.
fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names?
Jenkins and Milliken.
Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please.
Okay. Okay.
You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Wendt, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each.
Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there
Guarda che
and look
brutto che l'ho
up.
fatto,
And you did it
Peppe.
fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen.
Ma brutto.
Now, sir, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us. Come along. Then you better get on this horse. It's not much of an animal, but we haven't got far to ride. Get on the horse there. Ready? Wonderful. I hope you'll forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6 months at Sisika Penitentiary, awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, and those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. Still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course, but you will listen to my mistress first. She spent a good sum getting you folks out. You owe her an audience, at least. You've been away for a while, so we'll help you get set up in the world. And if you want to accept our offer, you can. It's just up here. There's the camp. Get your horse. Been a while since you saw a hitching post, huh?
Peppe. Beccati Peppe, aspetta.
Aspetta che sta cliccando.
Beccatelo. Che fatto il gestaggio.
This way. She's anxious to meet you.
Che brutto, madonna. Che brutto, madonna.
Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Hawley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies. and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Hawley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
Scalzo. Scalzo.
Scegliere i vestiti.
Sì.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
your very good health. I suppose it beats dying,
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his
Sì, il
business
proprietario
partners.
del party.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather,
Adesso sì. Era privato.
alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets. This was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are, the people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook.
Buonasera.
Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife.
Topi, a me non mi fa giocare,
Society
purtroppo.
patroness,
Come fanno?
lover
Come
of
non ti fa
yachts,
giocare?
Crook,
Non lo
my
so.
former best friend,
Prova?
Teddy Brown.
Sto già provando, non mi
brother,
fa andare, mi fa
outlaw,
che sarà
wanted
disponibile a
man,
breve.
still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in
Strano,
finding
perché
out
sono
quite
con il
what
tuo Matte.
happened.
Non lo
Mrs.
so.
Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet.
Perché
Back
tu col tuo account
Whatever
non
your
hai mai
work
giocato.
may be,
Esatto,
I
quindi
don't
io devo
judge.
aspettare domani.
You want to rob? Rob.
Esatto.
You want to
niente.
save
No, giovedì.
innocent folk?
Devi solo
Do
vendere.
that as well.
Ah sì, perché ho
Venerdì?
fatto il day
You
one.
need me just as much as I
No,
need
io
you.
no.
I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Ma ragazzi, se guardate la live, ho fatto uno
I look
sdentato
forward to rewarding
e
you
senza
for
stivali
raising me a widow.
e a piedi.
My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul
comunque
greed when
spettacolare,
there's
ragazzi.
quite enough for
Un
everybody.
gatto.
I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders.
Che bellino.
Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like
Vabbè,
Cripps well
Topi, se non
enough.
posso giocare tolgo la
He's long
connessione,
past his
dai, così la
prime, of
risparmio un
course,
po'.
but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just
Perché
yet.
puoi giocare se già ho
He will help
giocato?
you better
No,
than
non
most of his
ancora.
ilk. Cripps,
Te non hai fatto il day one.
get up.
No,
Hello,
ho preso...
partner. Harley.
Allora inizieremo insieme,
This is your new
Peppe.
boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay.
Sto
to get
facendo
you
già
come
parole.
established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous
Ah, il
benefactor.
prologo, Matte, il
where we
tutorial è
at?
lunghissimo,
È un'oretta di gioco.
Minchia, raga, non vedo l'ora comunque, dai. Allora, stacco la wifi, dai, stacco tutto. Ci vediamo domani, raga.
Ciao Pino.
Ok.
Ciao, ciao, buonanotte. Peccato,
Buonanotte.
cazzo, che sfiga, volevo giocare. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao,
Qua-
Final.
Ciao Pino, ciao. Ho fatto... la posso mettere solamente da una parte. mamma mia.
Oh, sir. While Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck. Get on to the station. It's not too far.
Dai, non può durare così tanto, però...
Che cosa?
Tutone. Un casino di mappe, Peppe.
Di mappa? Cioè tutta.
No, no, sono altre mappe.
Stai scegliendo l'accampamento.
Okay, what's the damn problem here?
Che problemi hai, mi ha detto.
Can't you act civilized?
Hello. You must be Harley's friend. He's one of us. He said you also were a discouraged man. I'm very discouraged. Disappointed Alden, that's me. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. By the way, I heard you might want to earn a little money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up near Gap Tooth Ridge. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if all works out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help a fellow sufferer with pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
Non ho capito, posso ammazzare gli altri qua?
Della tua squadra?
O della gente che passa a casa?
Suppongo.
partire una sparatoria della Madonna. Perché potevo ammazzarli silenziosamente, però.
Okay. Okay. You're good. You're real good, friend. Here. Take this. The map. Just be kind. No.
Ma non c'è il red eye, Peppe. Peppe?
Com'è?
Non c'è il red eye.
Lo devi sbloccare più tardi.
Ma poi non lo trovo, ma sono delle mappe giganti.
Dicevi?
Ma sono delle mappe giganti.
È la mappa del gioco, uguale a
No.
quella.
No,
Sì, evidente.
no, io qua non sono mai stato.
Perché è molto grande. Tipo dove non sei mai stato.
Oh, mi sembra stato più avanti. C'è un posto che si chiama Benedict.
Adesso la mappa del gioco. Mappa.
Ma tu sei andato in un posto dove c'è Benedict, si chiama Benedict.
Dove
Oh.
lo trovo?
Faccio vedere la mappa, scusa adesso.
In alto, in basso, dove?
No, non lo so, no, c'è solamente una mappa con... ah no, aspetta. Ah, è tutto in basso a sinistra, dopo Blackwater.
Eh sì.
Non ci sono mai stato.
Non l'ho ancora esplorata bene, però no. Comunque sì.
adesso sono dentro una mappa. Oh Pep, stacco che sono
Dimmi.
stanco. Ci vediamo domani. Ciao Peppi. Ciao ciao ciao.